Time for Josh Brown's best stocks in the market. Our spotlight is on a very nicely performing materials sector and three names within it. What do you got?
Yeah, so it was kind of cool to see these names pop up. Most of the materials exposure on the best stocks in the market list last year were the gold miners, which obviously we talked about Newmont, we talked about AngloGold Ashanti. They were incredible home runs. Now we're seeing something different. Cement, ready mixed concrete, aggregates, asphalt. You look at Martin Marietta. Let's put this chart up real quick. MLM. Very simply put, these stocks are not heavily owned. This is like one of the blue chips in the space. It's a $40 billion or so market cap, and I use that term blue chip somewhat tongue-in-cheek. But this one and Vulcan Materials, which is VMC, also $40 billion in market cap. Both charts look exactly the same. They look incredible. They are breaking out above those fall highs. Everything seems to be lining up. RSI not yet overbought. They really haven't been discovered yet. The other name worth, I would stay with those two. CRH is a chart that's sort of already made a big move. I just want to put it on people's radar because it may consolidate for a bit. You look at that 50-day moving average serving as support. If you want to take it for a trade, that's maybe where I would stop out. But I think the other two are a better setup.
CRH got downgraded today. Maybe to your point, the analyst at Wells is sort of thinking about the same thing. Equal weight from overweight. So, you know, the stocks had a nice move as you see.
Already. Yeah.
So maybe that plays into that. Jimmy, you own that name. What do you think about this spotlight today?
This is a stellar long-term holding. If the downgrade today is because it's run up, that's fine. But I think for those of you who want exposure in this space, this is actually the name to own, and I'll tell you why. Vulcan and Martin Marietta, great companies. They traded a 30 times forward multiple. CRH is 20. Now here's where it gets more interesting. The market cap of CRH is twice that of each of Vulcan and Martin Marietta. This is an industry where scale matters. You're talking about distributing really heavy material, concrete, aggregates, all that sort of stuff. Spreading your fixed costs over a bigger company matters. CRH to me is the long-term holding. Will it be up and down over the short term? Sure, but the long-term track record, not going to go through the numbers. You can look it up. 1, 3, 5, 10 years, it's crushed the S&P 500.
Can I ask a question? You own gold?
I own Newmont. We bought Newmont in April at 52 in the ETF. I owned the GLD, got out of it recently.
Why'd you get out of it?
Because I made a mistake.
Okay, that's where I was trying to probe. You own gold?
I do not own gold.
I'm trying to understand why everybody doesn't own what has been one of the best and seemingly.
I prefer copper.
I hate to use the word easiest because nothing to what you guys do is that simple, but man, that trade seems like the writing's been on the wall.
Silver is the trade.
In many respects,
silver is the trade right now because silver actually has more fundamental validity in its ownership than gold does.
You own that?
Silver, I've traded, and I've lost money. I'm trading it the wrong way. I've traded the silver futures. I'll trade gold futures. I haven't done well with it.
But silver is industrial demand. That's half of why silver has gone higher. It's because of the industrial economy doing better.
Stephanie prefers copper and diamonds.
I do. I do. That's very
platinum.
true.
I was going to say platinum, too.